Ingrid, you're also the author of the book Mother and I, that looks into the King's relationship with his late mother. What was your reaction to this news? Were you also shocked? I think there's sort of a keep calm and carry on British spirit, isn't there, at the moment?
Well, I think that the King is actually a very private person. So he must have really felt very strongly that he wanted the palace to make this announcement because of, I suppose, the success, you could say, it's probably not a very good word, of talking about his prostate operation. And a lot of people went to get their prostates checked. So he probably feels that being completely open like this is the best way to go. And also, he's king, he's head of state. It is in the public interest. So he really, poor man, has no private life. And this is very much an illustration of that.
Ingrid, he's cancelled a lot of events, functions, so there would have been enormous speculation about his health, bearing in mind his recent trip to the hospital over his prostate. So he had no choice, did he, but to confirm he's having treatment for cancer? And isn't it now only a matter of time, Ingrid, before they tell us exactly what cancer he's got? Because the speculation will be lurid. It already is, in fact.
Yes, I know. The one thing they asked for is, he said, to stop speculation. But of course, you can't stop speculation about a public figure like Charles. You know, he's our king. And you can't stop speculation. And I quite agree with you. I think it is only a matter of time before we understand what kind of cancer he's got. But I think he'll be probably towards the end of the treatment. I don't think we'll get it like today or tomorrow. I think it'll be, there'll be a little while before we get it, but I'm sure we will.
It's remarkable, isn't it, Ingrid, because he's been the longest Prince of Wales in the history of the royal family. He's had an incredible apprenticeship, and he's had a pretty good start, hasn't he, in 18 months? He's done a couple of state visits and lots of royal engagements. It will be immensely frustrating for him now that he does have to step back.
It certainly will be frustrating, but of course, being him, as we know, because Queen Camilla has told us, and we know that he is a workaholic, but he's going to have to take care of his health because he wants to make a full recovery, which, we believe he can do. So he will be frustrated, but he will just be working as he always does. But hopefully he won't be working into the small hours of the morning like he used to do.
Ingrid, as far as we understand, Prince Harry is on his way to the UK. What's your reaction to that turn of events?
My immediate reaction is, how unhelpful is that? That's not very kind of me, no. I just thought, you really don't need somebody coming into this mix at these slightly tense moment that is going to cause more problems than they can solve. But of course, Harry wants to see his father, and he hasn't fallen out with his father. Despite what he said about the Queen, Charles has remained very calm about it. But the royal family don't like confronting these emotional issues, and I think Harry will come over here. He will be, he'll be perfectly nice to everyone. Everyone will be perfectly nice to him, and then they'll just hope that he goes back pretty soon.
How very British.
Yeah, and also there'll be a lot of speculation, Ingrid, of course, about whether he has any conversation